Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are playing some good old Wool Wars. How have you guys been? You know what? I don't care. I can't talk to you, but you know, I'm joking. No, tell me about your day in the comments. I'll look at them and go, oh, nice. Oh, you're dead. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I know at least one of you did. I recently went on a ghost tour. The place where I live was doing like a ghost tour thing. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I should probably go and go that. And I thought, yeah, I should go and check that out, you know? Might be interesting. Anyway, so like we walked around like the vicinity where I lived, because there's a bunch of like old buildings in like the main kind of road. That makes sense. Oh, I nearly fell. Please! Please, please. I'm on. You can't touch me, mate. I'm a speedy. You sack it. Anyways, there was like a bunch of old type buildings on like the main road where I live. So we kind of just like walked around there. It was like this guy. It was like a lot of people. There was like 40 people there. I'm like, geez, kind of crazy. Anyway, so walking around, he was like talking about like, you know, the history, blah, oh, kind of boring. Apple sorting center. I was like, bro, did someone die from too much apple? Anyway, so like we were walking around. We got to this place and it was like this. It was a daycare center. Like nowadays, apparently it used to be a very old hotel in like the 1860s, and apparently, stop. Get away from me, please, please. I can. Yeah. That's so funny. An old hotel type thing, pretty interesting. Apparently that some people, because it's a daycare center, apparently some kids and some adults have reported seeing an old guy smoking a pipe, sitting on a chair in the corner, and then like come into the room later and he won't be there. Apparently it's a ghost, who knows? And apparently in one of the rooms, so because it used to be an old hotel, there's a lot of like people that came. Apparently there's a room called the crying room where people would put their infants or like children just to cry while they go like chilled in other rooms. Like, what the fuck? It's kind of messed up. Apparently people have reported hearing crying from that room. Oh my god, he's hacking. Oh, he was hacking. What the if I heard that, I'm like, yo, I'm out of here. Anyway, so that was like the first ghost story, right? There's like an old train station that was kind of creepy. I was joking with Eden if we ever did like a vlog channel. I was joking with Eden that like if we ever did a vlog channel, go to like abandoned places and do like ghost hunts. Anyway, so and then we walked to a hotel that is a hotel today, and you know, given a history about that, apparently it's always been a hotel. Please, I am just trying to tell a story. Okay, we're back in Wool Wars because and I kept dying. Anyway, so we got to this hotel and we were like, and apparently they're like back in the 18 something. It's always in the 1800s, you know. All the spooky stuff happens there. Guy was in there. He was, you know, he's having a good old drink, and apparently there was two other guys there. They were looking for a fight, and this guy noticed that, and so he tried to leave. And when he walked outside. So where the door is, it's on the main road and it's on a corner. And when you come out, this pavement, like a walkway pavement, where the door was. Oh, please, please, I'm just the bored boy. Please let me tell my story. Can I place here? Surely. Oh my god, I'm hacking. I'm not even taking fall damage. I'm hacking. So he came out and then the two guys followed him. And apparently one guy pulled out a knife and the guy was like, oh, hell nah. And he king punched him. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's so when he punched him and the guy fell to the ground and hit his head, and he never got back up. And this was on the curb that I was standing on. Hearing this, I'm like, bro, that's kind of sus. Anyway, but he got charged and he had to walk to a place that was 2 hours away. He had to walk all the way there because he was poor, so he didn't have enough money for a horse. Like, to get to court, that was like that's just sad, bro. Anyway, he got off free. He was not charged. Anyway, so then we like walking down the street. Okay, we come to another store that used to be a wool store, like a sewing store. A woman that owned the store was telling him a story that one time when she was alone in the store, she heard footsteps out the back and she was alone. And when she went to look, there was no one there. But she was hearing footsteps. Like, bro, if I heard that and I was in the store alone, you listen, I'm packing up the store, I'm gone. Another time when she was alone in the store, apparently a customer came in and she was giving the change to the customer. And there was on the counter, it was a long counter, apparently there was like a bowl of like something, and it moved by itself across the counter. It slid across as she was giving the change to the customer. And apparently the customer and her just looked at each other. And then the customer just walked out and left. And, like, he was just like, yeah, this isn't my problem, okay? So apparently she was a bit spooked from that. And I'll be honest, I would be too. And we're walking down the street and we come to this hotel. Now, there were kids on this ghost walk. I don't know why people would bring their kids. It's like, bro, it's Ghost. So, the guy had to keep it PG-13, which is like, bro, I came here for the juicy stuff. At the end, I talked to the guy. I was like, you know, is there any spooky stories? He was like, yeah. So believe it or not, there's another hotel. We have so many hotels where I live. There was another hotel that apparently someone was murdered in a while ago. Someone was murder-lured in one of the rooms. And apparently none of the cleaners would go in the room alone. Like, the cleaners refused to go in alone. They have to go in with someone. Anyway, so it's like, bro, it's kind of crazy. Also, when we were doing this walk, this was like pitch black at night. And because it's winter, it was literally 2 degrees outside. I was literally shaking. I had so many jumpers and coats on. I had to wear gloves. It was so cold and I was still shivering. I guess another spooky thing was if I were to get hypothermia, you know. So yeah, that was kind of like the end. It lasted about like an hour. But yeah, I did not see any ghosts. Anyways, that was the time I went on a ghost walk. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I shall see you guys next time. Goodbye.